Hello everybody, my name is Planescape, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little guide on how to kill the Deranged Archaeologist. Now, a lot of you probably don't know what the Deranged Archaeologist is, or you do, because that's why you're searching this video. In my opinion, the Deranged Archaeologist is a highly underrated boss. It's actually a demi-boss. Now, he's like the crazy archaeologist out in the wilderness, except this one's on Fossil Island. So there are some requirements you'll need to get here. So number one would be having Fossil Island unlocked, which really isn't that hard, and you probably want to do it sometime anyway. So might as well just go ahead and do that. Another thing I would recommend having is the dig site pendant unlocked, as that'll help a lot with transportation to where it is we're trying to get. And then finally, the Holy Wrench. That's also a very nice thing to get if you can, which, not necessary at all. But yeah, so those are a couple things I recommend getting. So what is the Deranged Archaeologist? Well, the Deranged Archaeologist is a demi-boss, like I said, located on Fossil Island, at the southern end of the tar swamp. We will need an axe. I did forget to mention that, but yeah, make sure to bring an axe. So yeah, like I said, he's like the crazy archaeologist in attack, or like in attack styles and like combat. So if you've ever done that, you've already got a good head start. The only things that'd be different is he's actually stronger. If you look over here, like his max hit, this is one thing you gotta watch out for. So one thing I recommend is having high HP, because he can hit. You won't take any damage as long as you're praying range. So I guess that's another requirement: high HP and at least protect from range. His special though, if it hits you right, he can combo out the best of us. So I've died here, and I'm a 94 combat. So yeah, it's very, very easy to die here. But the good thing is that every time you hear him say, or see him say, "learn to read," that indicates that he's doing a special attack. And yeah, you can see here. Here's like an image of it. So yeah, he can stack you pretty good, but it's also really easy to avoid as long as you're paying attention. Now, as for drops, much before I mention drops, it is best, as you can see by his combat stats and stuff. It's actually best to use magic against him. Like, yeah, he does have plus 300 defense against magic, and not that much against melee skills. But yeah, if you stand close to him, he'll hit you for 28 with melee. So it's best, and yeah, his weakness is magic. So yeah, it's best to fight him with mage. So yeah, some drops he has. He drops quite a few alkaballs, as you can see. So make sure to bring some alk runes along. We'll make sure to bring a lot of alk runes along with us. He drops some other good stuff here. Dragon arrows being one of his better drops at 35k. You'll see water runes and mud runes a lot. I don't always keep the water runes. I mean, I try to keep every drop, but you'll see eventually that we have a little bit of an inventory problem. But yeah, he actually drops rune knives pretty commonly, and that's always a nice drop. Death runes I don't see a whole lot of normally, but as you can see here, this is one of the reasons why trips can last forever, and why we have inventory problem, is because he just drops so much food. Like, honestly, I don't see plain pizzas or anchovies that often, but I do see a lot of sharks and potatoes with cheese. A lot of them, and as you can see, he always drops in 3s and 2s for sharks, and he'll drop these prayer potions pretty often too, so you can pray for a lot longer. And he's got some other drops here which are all nice. It's always nice to see the crystal key, which is actually one of the only things where we know the drop rate of, because I don't know, this boss was released 2 years ago, but not many people do it, so there really isn't a whole lot of drops associated with this boss, and if you look up money making guide and stuff, there's nothing for it. Honestly, if you search up guides for him in general, there's nothing that good within the past 2 years. It was released like September 7th of 2017, and there's just really not much for him. So yeah, as you can see, he drops runite limbs and other alchable. White berries, I feel like I get these a lot. These and grimy dwarf weed and gold ore, I feel like I get those a lot. Black deionite cannonballs, I usually get 1 drop of those each trip. And of course those are 2 of his better drops. But as you can see, he also drops plenty of seeds, like his best drop being the U seed at 71k. And yeah, he drops onyx bolt tips too, which is a big one. And honestly, I'm probably getting lucky since it's supposed to be rare, but I feel like I get these quite a bit, and you know, they are worth a really good amount of money. I don't see a lot of snapdragons or raynars at all, and I've gotten 1 elite clue scroll. But at the same time, the thing about clue scrolls is I feel like I feel like the Deranged Archaeologist is probably a pretty good source of elite clue scrolls, because you can get 50 kills, or yeah, about 50 kills in like half an hour. So it's like, should take you like 2 hours per elite clue scroll, and that's not bad, honestly. Yeah, as you see, drops long bones at a rare rate, which is pretty common for long bones. And then another thing here, yeah, since we're on Fossil Island, we do see a lot of numulite, and we do see unidentified fossils, which is one of the reasons why this boss is underrated. Because if you're looking for kudos, this can be, and like fossils and stuff, this could be a great boss for you. Absolutely great. Yeah, I usually get, I think I average probably three different kinds of fossils per trip, honestly. Then it has access to the rare drop table, of course. Plenty of alchables on there, so yeah, definitely bring elk runes. And yeah, that's pretty much the drops for you. So now let's go over gear for a bit. So it's pretty much just bring your best mage gear. So for me, I like to bring void, my void mage setup, just for the little invisible, magic bonus and whatnot. And occult nexus is great, especially if you're using the Trident of the Seas or Iban's Blast. You can use Iban's Blast too. That works great here. That's how I actually started killing the Deranged Archaeologist with that. God Cape if you have one. Otherwise, something like an Ancient Cloak or any prayer boosting cloak would work fine, or a skill cape if you have one of those. Boots. I don't have very good magic boots. Honestly, I'm pretty poor, but you know how it is. I got the Explorer's Ring too, just for the prayer bonus. A God Book. This one's Gothics, and then a Honorable Blessing for prayer boost as well. So yeah, pretty simple setup. And then of course in my inventory we got the axe, so we can chop some tendrils. I think that's what they're called. You'll see what I mean. And then I got a coin and a numulite in there just as a placeholder. You want to bring an anti-poison. You can get away with not bringing one, and a lot of times I don't. But for the sake of this video, I'm bringing one. Bring a couple of prayer pots, and then I like to leave about 6 spaces open for food. If it's your first time, bring some more food, just because you might need it, But honestly, if he combos you out too hard, you're pretty much just gonna die. Not to scare you or anything, but because he doesn't always hit high. Sometimes he'll take on his special attack, and it is tankable. So then, of course, like I said, Alch runes, Dig Site Pendant to help you teleport faster, Holy Wrench to boost the amount of prayer points you get per sip, and to teleport out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for gear setup. So now I'm actually going to show you pretty much how to get there. Yeah, I'm going to show you that. So like I said, he's on Fossil Island, so make sure if you want to do this boss, you have to have Fossil Island unlocked. I am lost, just a second. There we go. Yeah, so you can either charter your way there, but like I said, I recommend having the teleport unlocked to the house on the hill. And if you have all of the magic mush tree teleports unlocked, that is great. If not, grab yourself a rake. As well, actually, I don't think you need a rake. No, that's right, because you can actually take a shortcut here, which will hit you for 40 damage when you take it, unless you have some mushrooms filled in the hole that you're going to land in. So if you can, take that. Otherwise, you might just have to run all the way down through the swamp here, and then you'll need a rake so you can rake up, I think it's like vines and stuff, and then you'll chop some tendrils, and you run all the way down here. He's located in this area, right down here. Otherwise, there's a mush tree right there. I would highly recommend unlocking that as fast as you can if you don't already have it. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and teleport there. We are going to be doing 50 kills, and I think I'm at 226. I'll check real quick. So yeah, we want to go not to dig site, we want to go to Fossil Island. And that used up that, so I'm actually going to reorganize my inventory here real quick. So yeah, now we're here. We can take this. Let's oh shoot, and then we'll go Sticky Swamp. Okay. So now let's I'm gonna check real quick. KC Deranged. Runelite is a really great application for this as well, because you can mark tiles. You'll be able to see when he respawns. It's just a great thing to have. So yeah, yep, 226 kills. So now while we're running through here, there's going to be some tar monsters that pop up, and they'll be attacking us. You can pray range to protect and negate damage, but normally I just don't worry about it. So yeah, oh, there he is. Shoot. We're going to run down here. Chop this here tendril. Oh, auto retaliate. I'm experiencing quite a bit of lag right now. Oof. That's tough. Anyway. These things right here, these spine mushrooms, they'll hit you, and that's actually why we need our anti-poison, because we have to run past it and kind of time it. Most of the time you won't get hit. Ooh. It thought about it there. It thought about it. So yeah, oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. If you take that shortcut thing, it's actually gonna, I don't want to get too close to the tar monsters, but it's actually just a little hole over here right by right there, this mud pit. Oh no, I'm gonna get attacked. Anyways, you got that mud pit there. You land in that, you'll get hit for like a 40, but you know, you'll be okay. Just eat up. So maybe you're gonna bring some extra food for that. I'm actually gonna eat real quick, because like I said, this guy drops a lot of food, so it's not entirely important that I have a lot of food. So as you can see, there he is right there. We have this decaying trunk. Oh my gosh. There's an ultimate Iron Man. Oh, okay. You don't want to say hey. Okay. See, as you can see, the tiles I have marked here, he'll always spawn here, right in the middle. If you look closely, I mean, I can't really get a good shot from outside here, but you kind of have this cross shape right here, and it'll always spawn like right in the middle of this little clearing. And then at four spaces from each direction, you know, you can still kind of see the cross space inside the vines. And I just mark 4 away from each tile, and I start in this tile right here, because when you're standing here, he can't always see you, so he won't always aggro right away, and you can get the first hit. So that's why I have that tile marked. I'll stand there, and then as soon as he casts his special attack for the first time, then we'll run to this space, and then like back to this space, and then to that space, and that space. And I can use these too if I have to. They're also just nice to have in case he's not in the middle, because he doesn't always spawn in the middle. Sometimes he'll spawn off to the side or something. And when he doesn't spawn in the middle, you know, you can always just improvise and just make do with what you got. You know, it's really not that hard. You just want to make sure you're not standing in melee range, and you just run far enough to where when he casts a special attack, you're most likely not to get hit. Sometimes the way he throws it just kind of screws you over, and you're gonna get hit no matter what. But yeah, especially like on this first kill here, obviously he won't be in the middle. So yeah, I just like to have my camera facing north and all the way up. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys here, just so you can see a little better. Yeah, so we got our trident ready to go. I got my quick prayer just set up to range. I find it best to only pray range or protect from range. Of course, you'll need 40 prayer, which really isn't that expensive. So yeah, pray from range. You can pray other stuff, but then your trips aren't going to last as long as you run out of prayer pots. So, let's go ahead and climb right on in. I'll kind of just explain what I'm doing as we're going. The first thing I'll do is go ahead and pray range, figure out where he is. There he is. A little bit of lag, I'm sorry for that. Yep. Alright, so there's his special attack. So he throws out like 3 books and he split into 2, and they'll explode and they can combo you out super easy. So all you gotta do is just run to different locations. So like I'll probably just run here next. It's a good distance away. I'm actually really close to magic level. Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, see, look at that. He hit me for a 56 right there. You gotta be really careful around this guy. Otherwise, yeah, you just get hit for something really big. He has 200 hit points, as you can see, so not a lot. You can get him down pretty quick. There's a special attack again, so we're gonna run. Don't have to worry about those. And that's a kill. So we already got ourselves some runite limbs. Alright, now I'm just gonna hop out here for now. This is why we bring our elk runes. So I'm just gonna hop out here for now, just so I can talk a bit more. So yeah, that was a basic kill. It's just, and you'll see here he'll spawn in the middle, and you just attack and pray range and avoid a special attack. It's actually a really simple boss. I enjoy it. I find it to be really fun. And yeah, just make sure you pray well and you pay attention. So we're already 1 kill in. Then we'll go to 276. I'll show you the loot from each kill as I finish them, and then we'll get back to you for kind of a price check on what we can expect per hour about. Cause I'll either do like half an hour or 50 kills, because it should be about the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna climb back in here. I'll show you guys one more kill. Oh, there's a special attack. Got too close to him on the melee there. Of course, when I'm recording, I'm having troubles with him, but he's a really easy boss, as it doesn't take long to learn him at all. You might die once or twice, but it's super easy to get back here as long as you have the teleports and stuff unlocked. I'm gonna eat up here. But yeah, it's super easy to get back here, so it's really not that big a deal. As long as you're praying range and running away from a special attack, you can pick up all your stuff without doing any damage to him if you want. But if you have like the Trident of the Seas or Trident of the Swamp like me, then you can actually go ahead and kill him first. So if you keep that item on death, because you keep your 3 items, and I keep a lot more because of my Void and God Cloak and stuff like that, and God Cape. So I have to keep a lot of items, so I can actually come back and just go ahead and kill him. But yeah, easy to get back to. It's okay if you die a couple times. And yeah, so there's another kill. Looks like only numulite on this one. So yep, I'll just go stand over here then, and I'll wait for him to respawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off these other 48 kills, and we'll get back to you. As you can see, there's a spawn timer, and we'll get back to you. I'll show you like the loot from each kill, and yep, I'll get back to you when this is all said and done. Looks like we got ourselves some Black Dragonite here, one of his better drops, and some numulite as well. So that's a pretty good drop right there. We'll take that every time. Like I was saying before, we get a whole bunch of shark and like food while we're doing this. So this is exactly why I didn't bring a whole lot of food. And we also got a book of knowledge there, so I'm actually going to advance my construction. And boom, sweet. Grimy dwarf weed and more numulite this time. Yeah, that's not a very good drop, but I keep them anyways because they're noted, so they stack, and that's what we're after, you know, those stackables. That's another thing about the crazy or deranged archaeologist I didn't mention is a lot of his drops are noted, so they actually stack really well too. So that's another little bonus. Wow, this is the first time I've seen this in a long time, maybe ever. He didn't drop a single thing. Oh man, don't expect that, guys, because that does not happen a lot. Another example of the food drops. Good amount of numulite at that time, but yeah, 3 potatoes with cheeses. 3 potatoes with cheese. Yeah, he'll drop those quite a bit, so again, another reason why I have that open inventory. And these heal for 16, so they're nice food too. Rune knives this time, good 25 of them, and some numulite. That's a good drop right there. And I'm actually going to record here for a bit because I'm about to hit 80 mage, which is a nice little milestone there. So I'm actually going to record for a bit just so you can see that. I'm sure some of you would like to see that just because, you know, it's fun seeing people progress their accounts and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to get 80 range here, and then after that, he didn't spawn in the middle that time. After that, I think I'm going to stop showing the drops. We're just going to go ahead and do this for half an hour. And then once half an hour is up, I'll stop and I'll show you guys the drops so you can kind of get an idea of how much you're making per hour. So come on, any cast here now. Right there, that one. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, not quite. Come on. Come on. Oh, I have a lot more XP left. Shoot. Maybe I won't get it this kill. Oh well, you guys get to see a kill then. That's better for you. Some mud rooms. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, I guess we're actually gonna get it on this next kill. Sorry about that. That's my bad. But at least you guys see a couple more kills. You can kind of watch to see how I go through this all. Yeah, mud rooms. It says it's worth 11k. Huh? I didn't realize they were that good. Free range. There he is, right in the middle. Dang. Splash, first hit. There you go. Hitting pretty good. Trident's pretty good. My max hit with the Trident right now is a 23, and that was my max right there. Oh, there it was. 80 mage. Nice. Feels good, man. Feels real good. Man, the lag when I'm recording, man. Oh well. So yeah, I'll show you the loot from this one, and then we're gonna just go ahead and bop out the rest of this half an hour, and then we'll get back to you on the loot. Overall, more potatoes with cheese. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You get so much food. I'm already running out of space. I think I'm just gonna eat one of these. Oh, it would actually wouldn't be a waste. See, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat one of those. Why not? So yeah, there you go. 80 mage. Feels nice. See you in a bit. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm full on potatoes with cheese, and he drops a prayer pot. What do I do? Oh, here's what we do. Do that. Drop that. Boom. Prayer pot. Wait. Never mind. Yep. I thought it was sneaky there. Ooh. Okay, anyway. Alright, guys, I'm just finishing up my last kill here. This will be kill number 30. It's been about half an hour. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed with the drop table right now. or what I've got. I haven't gotten anything that great. I don't know if I've gotten a single rare drop, which is unusual. I haven't got a fossil yet. And I guess I did get 2 crystal keys, which is nice. I got a couple alchemies, also very nice. But honestly, I haven't been getting a whole lot of great stuff, and that's kind of upsetting. I was hoping for a little bit better for the video, but getting a lot of numulite, and the money still isn't terrible, and we still get something here. Show me Onyx bowl tips or something, So yeah, we'll just finish this out, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. Dang, I'm not hitting. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Go. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. Got the kill. And then we get another crystal key. Alright, that's alright. Getting really close to an HP level. So yeah. Some things. So now I'll just kind of just give like an overview. So some things you can expect. It's not bad experience. 15, 16k XP. I got 30 kills in like 30 minutes. Which is pretty good. I think I normally average somewhere around 75 kills, maybe. Or maybe 60 is probably pretty normal. You can expect. I was seeing 25k XP an hour, mage, so that's pretty good. And if you wanted, you could hop in between each kill and increase the amount of kills you get per trip. So you could be getting more kills. Yeah, I'm actually real surprised I didn't get a single fossil. That's not entirely normal. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I started the loot tracker a bit late. I did start it just so we could see. So as you can see, it's about 180k in drops there, minus like the first 3 or 4 drops. So a little bit more money there. But as you can see, these crystal keys really added up. And always pick up the mud runes. Always pick up the mud runes, because they stack up as well. And you can see we did get a prayer pot at one point. Good amount of numulite. We'll definitely take that every time. Of course, I got a little bit before that. We really our only alchemies that we saw were the runite limbs that you saw right away, and then these 2 d'hide bodies. Normally I see a lot of rune swords, honestly, 1 or 2 rune 2H's, but not bad. And now, oh yeah, okay. So now I'm just gonna go sell this stuff off. Okay, and we've just sold everything off. Some good stuff there, but like I said, so we're not here a bit. So not crazy good on the money. Unfortunately, I can't show much for how much better this boss could be. Like I said, I didn't get like any rares, which is unfortunate. But overall, not too bad. About 215k made. A good amount of numulite. So if you're looking for numulite, that's a bonus right there. Also, like I said, I normally get more. I was expecting 1.5 fossils in that amount of time. It ended up not even getting 1. So a little bit unlucky there. But 215k not bad. However, we gotta take out the cost. So I used about 600 charges on my trident during that time. And we also drank some prayer pots, which adds up to right around 200k. So yeah, that's not very good right there. But you throw a rare in there and that jumps up a little bit, and you do this. If I would have finished out my entire inventory of food, as you can see, I still had a prayer pot, a 3-dose, and some food. I easily could have squeezed out like another 10 kills or more, depending on how much food and prayer pots he would have dropped. So don't, just because for me I didn't get a whole lot, don't think that that's going to be how it is for you, because most likely you should be getting at least one rare drop in that amount of time, which will bump it up a great amount. And I just got unlucky. And besides, you're getting the numulite and the fossils. Subtle flex, thanks. Getting the numulite and normally a bunch of fossils, so it's better. It's better, guys. I promise. Ooh, I like that. Okay, nice name. But thanks for watching this video. I really hope that it helps you guys find your way into killing Deranged Archaeologist. I wish you guys a little bit better luck than I had there. But yeah, if you like the video, if you like this guide, go ahead, drop a like, and consider subscribing. I'm a brand new YouTuber, and at the time of upload, I only have 2 subscribers, which makes sense since I've only posted 1 test video, and that's not even available to watch anymore. So yeah, consider subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. This is Planescape signing out.